matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we're going to see the Miami Hurricanes taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 on their 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They're going to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Hand off to the back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Park behind the line. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Gators will line up here on first down and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Coming up, second down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They'll kick it away here. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Lagway. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Oh, what a move. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. On the move now. Running with purpose. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Lyon. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
1st and 10 play coming up. Wants to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Joseph. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
This is a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. 2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try a pass here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the run moves the ball into the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he keeps it.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 37-yard attempt.
He missed it. Off target that time.
After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action.
He escapes the pocket.
Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Wilson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. They're going to get out of here and avoid the upset. They have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the 4th quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game.
Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Caught over the middle. It's Ball. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they'll give it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here.
Cut it. Down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Keeps it on the draw. Got the first and still going.
After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks. Important
2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him.
What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The pocket breaking down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators will have first and 10 here.
29 Philly.
They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. A lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Cricket. Check.
He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Come on, set.
They go with a direct snap. Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.